Hello and welcome back. I'm Willow Grace. Thank you for joining me as we take a look ahead at your astrology forecast for the month of February. Now, before we start talking about astrology, if you're interested in working with me, you can visit my webpage to schedule a tarot and astrology consultation. You can also learn and participate by signing up for one of my classes, workshops, or free webinars. If you would like to receive your monthly astrology update by email, you can sign up for it at willowgracemystic.com or look in the link below. If you'd like to receive these updates as soon as they come out, please hit the like and subscribe button to the channel below. Now let's dive in. Virgo, the overall energy for the month of February is going to be Capricorn and Aquarius, and this is your fifth house of fun, relationship, creativity, children, and your sixth house. And the sixth house is about you, your daily work, pets, health, routines. And so Capricorn is slow, steady, make it so it can last. And Aquarius is why have a rule? Let's think about the whole group, not just of ourselves, and let's think outside the box. So using that energy together for this month is where you're going to be moving forward. We just ended a Venus retrograde cycle on January 29th. It started back in December, ran all through January, but you're still in the post shadow period. Now, Venus is in your fifth house, and that's where all this Capricorn energy is. So Venus is what projects, what things have you created, or children. This is also romance, and it is creativity, flirting, sex, love affairs, things that you had to take a look at and say, I need to say what can stay and what no longer brings value to me, and getting rid of and refurbishing that area of your life with Venus, because Venus wants to, there has to be value to it, and it's not of material value, but it's emotional, spiritual, physical. It's what do you value, and having to go back and revisit some of those things to make sure it's in your best and highest good. So post shadow, you're going to be working those things out to make sure that you stay on track, because whatever is now still in your life, that's what you're going to be working with. Mercury is also in this house. Mercury is in retrograde, and it will be there until February 4th. And Mercury is all forms of communication and travel. I did write a blog about it, is on my website if you decide to take a little look about do's and don'ts. But Mercury is forms of communication, and it's travel. And there were and still are things that you were creating, your children, lovers. Is there miscommunication? Was there mix up of signals? Travel. That means our phone, our email, our text, all those forms are still up in the air and being messed with a little bit with Mercury. And so there's going to be a shadow period afterwards where you're going to have to fix and work out any of the bugs of that new moon that you had started before with this Mercury energy of working through your travel and your Mercury just wants to better. It just wants to better, but it says, hey, where's your focus? And are you focused on the right thing? And did you look deep at it, or did you just skim over it? Mercury does not want skimming. The reason for a retrograde is to stop, slow down, and go back over the material. So next, there's going to be an Aquarius new moon. Not just an Aquarius new moon, there's also the sun. So let's talk about the sun. The sun is in the sign of Aquarius, and it's in your sixth house. And the sixth house for you is your daily routines, your work, your pets, your health. And the sun is illuminating. Are you finding a balance for all of these things in your life? Are you making time? If not, there will be shock and surprise about giving you downtime. Shock and surprise, I got sick. Shock and surprise, this happened, or a forced slow down for it. Now, the new moon is going to be there, and the new moon is saying, look, in order to move forward with better energy, it needs to be new moon's start, clean slate, new beginnings. How do I move forward with new moon intentions that I leave time for my health and my work and finding a good balance between the two? So I stay healthy. So I make time for myself, or I make time for my family, or I make time for my pets. Then on February 16th, there will be a full moon in the sign of Leo, and that will be in your 12th house. Full moons are here to illuminate their endings, their closures. It brings about things that you didn't see that were there, and it wants to say, let's put it to bed, let's end it, let's move past this. The 12th house is your karma, your hidden supports, your forced, it's the self-sabotage, it's also your dreams. And are your dreams illuminated? Are you paying attention to your dreams? Are you paying attention to your connection from this world to the spiritual realm? And it's about endings of possibly some self-isolation and saying you need to make sure that you are taking care of yourself. And that includes mental, physical, and spiritual. So not just your body, but like your mental and spiritual also. Remember that Leo is confident and proud and wants to nurture and care. So all of that wrapped up for your full moon. Then on the 17th to the 21st, my most favorite times of the month, Jupiter is going to be sextile Uranus. Jupiter is a gaseous planet. It is the Santa Claus of the zodiac. Jupiter wants to give gifts. And so this is gifts, blessings, and happiness and joy brought. Uranus is shock, surprise, electric, eclectic, think outside the box. I don't want to conform to the norm. And so these two houses are connecting. This is your 7th house of relationships or partnerships or clients, and your 9th house of travel, foreign, far distance travel, or connection with others through the internet, or through classes, or writing, or taking time for diving into a religion, diving into a class. But this is definitely a connection with other people. There will be, from the 17th to the 21st, that's the major days that it will be the strongest. But remember that the energy goes before and the energy goes afterwards, but make sure to take advantage of that opportunity of those days. Then on the 18th, the sun enters Pisces. So the sun is now going to enter your house of relationships, saying, okay, we brought you these opportunities for blessings. We are illuminating. Remember that the sun is your purpose, your soul, your drive. And it's saying, pay attention to your partner, pay attention to your clients, pay attention to marriages and relationships. And this is expansive energy. This is an opportunity to bring light to this area that may or may not have been neglected. And so now it's a warm, beautiful opportunity to reconnect. Then on the 24th, amazing date, because all energy now is moving forward. All personal planets are no longer retrograde or in the shadow of retrograde. So everything that's manifested or started now or started before will now move forward with ease and grace. Thank you for listening and watching this video. If you would like to receive updates as soon as they come out, please hit the like and subscribe button below and subscribe to the channel. And make sure you share this with your friends who you think might be able to benefit from this information. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram, where I host live updates. And you can also receive my astrology updates by email in a newsletter. You can visit willowgracemystic.com or click in the link below. I would love to hear your thoughts on how this energy is manifesting with you in your life in the comments below. I heart you.